bombs. Gotta speed up.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
I don't have my soundboard on. Oh. Oh. Tifa! Just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No. Oh, no. No, I don't die. I thought I was dying before. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. It might have been like the longest one because I have descended to hell. The void is claiming me. It's Kirby. Oh no! He's eating Batman. Fuck. What? Bruh, I look. What? No. Oh.
Psych!
Barbecue rib burger. Oh, that does sound quite nice actually. But I've already eaten some. Okay. Well, okay.
Gotcha, bitch! Game over, yeah!
Twitter. Sorry, twatter. Did I even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'm a Twitter your twatter. What? I'm a twatter your Twitter. The many quotes of Game Busters J. Ho! Ho! Grenades, okay. Is that a hammer? What the hell? I got juggled by bombs. Gotta speed up.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
I don't have my soundboard on. Oh. Tifa! Just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No. Hello. We are here. We are back with more Legaia 2. I did do a test, so I'm hoping we're in sync, but I'm sure if Footloose turns up, he'll tell me it isn't. I appreciate it. It's just annoying, you know. It's annoying that my camera keeps doing that and I don't really know what to do other than get like a new one, and it's like, well, everything costs a lot of money, man. I'm not made of money, that's for sure. One thing I will say is this piano piece right here, which you might not be able to hear too loudly here, so be quiet. When I was little, well, no, that's a lie. I wasn't little, but when I was a teenager, when I played this, I always wanted to play this, but I I don't think I think the problem with me when it comes to almost anything, and even instruments, is I'll like the sound of something, and I'll think, yeah, I'll just learn how to play piano, and then I play it for like, you know, a few hours, and I just kind of give up and just do whatever. And that's kind of how I've been. I've always wanted to really sit down and properly learn piano, but like I can't read sheet music. A lot of the time I'm just kind of messing about. Like, sure, I've done some simple stuff that I'm happy with, but like I sit there and I'm like, I just want to just be like gliding along, right? My fingers are just gliding along, playing, you know, not just with like with one hand doing one part of the song, both song, you know, like I want to hear that those beautiful sounds of the keys. And this is one of those things where I kind of just have to, what the kids would say these days, lock in, where I kind of just need to just sort of do it. If there's any like a shift of like, I'm struggling a bit, I almost feel like giving up so quickly, and I just kind of don't bother and I move on, and I say I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it, you know. That's why I feel like I'll never properly learn an instrument, because my attention span isn't the best either. I get distracted and such. It can be very hard for me to focus and to keep at it constantly, right? But I did like them. There was a game I played that had a piano mini game that I really liked. I had to think about what the game was, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. For anyone being like, what? Don't worry about it. don't worry about it. Nothing wrong with the game or anything, but don't worry about it. I have my reasons. Even though it's not the same as an actual piano, but it's not bad, right? It makes me seem good when I'm not. But one of these days I would like to again go back to it, but I'm always been such a back and forth. I don't have a piano though, I have a keyboard, because pianos are very, very, very expensive, more expensive than keyboards, and I also just don't have the room for it in this house. There's nowhere to put it, even if I did save up for one. So some years ago, this is years ago, when I was like a sort of young adult, I bought a keyboard. So it's like over 10 or so years old now. Still works though. It still works. And I could do some fun things with it, but yeah, one of these days maybe. In other news, as we get started with the stream, I won't take up too much of your time. In other news, we'll just leave it at that. Where is it? I have a bit of a groggly head today, so I apologize if I'm like looking like I'm out of it. I kind of feel out of it, to be honest. Anyone would think I'm drunk or something, but I'm not. I don't drink, but what did they do to my girl? What did they do to her? I'm mostly joking, by the way, but if you don't know what I'm referring to, then that's great. You also probably you might not have played Final Fantasy VII Remake, but this dress was released a couple of days ago in the mobile game Ever Crisis, and let's just say they altered it ever so slightly to the original version, and it's been a bit mixed. Some people are like deadpan upset, others are like, nah, it's fine. I'm kind of like that. I'm like the it's fine but more confused. I'm just kind of doing silly jokies, but I still think she looks great. She's still my queen. I mean, yeah, like the original unedited version will always be in Remake. They just decided to alter it a bit for Ever Crisis. I'm also confused, really. It's one of those things where they've never really done this before for any of Tifa's outfits, and for some reason this one they have. It's kind of random. I don't know. Not really sure where this came from. That's more than anything. I'm more just confused. I'm just like, what if they suddenly decided to do this when they've never done this before? Oh well. Anyway. I still love Tifa. Always love Tifa. Oh, best FF7 waifu and one of the best waifus in general in gaming. See, I can't decide on a lot of things, so I never just outright say I don't just have like a #1 best game, because I have too many games that I enjoy for different reasons. So I can't. I might do a top 10 list and just say that this game's on the top 10 list, but that really, a lot of the time, it just kind of depends on how I'm feeling at the time, or I just kind of pick, like, hey, these all could be top 1 picks, but I'll just choose this one this time, and then I'll do another list, and I'll choose this one this time, so it's constantly changing. That's why I don't have one, and it's no different with the waifus. Like, I've got several, waifus, but, I like Tifa, but I like Jessica from Dragon Quest, or I like Bayonetta, it's like, but who's #1? I don't know. They're all #1. So I never say I've got like an actual #1, because I don't feel like I'm someone who wants to like number these ladies, like, oh, you're below this one. It's like, well, no, I don't feel that way. I feel like they're all just kind of equal to me for different reasons. So, anyway. Does this game have any waifus? Maybe one, I guess, kinda. Unless there's some NPCs I don't know of. I'm more thinking about there's like one main character. And no, it's not Maya, thank God. Speaking of Maya, poor old Maya, she had a bit of an episode in the last session, in case you guys missed it. But she can talk now. And because she can talk, maybe we'll get some conversations out of her. Let's see. Maya. Oh, don't worry about me, Kasan. I've been really torn. I avoided using this power, this magic, but I was worried that meant suppressing and hiding a part of me. I was worried I'd have to live my whole life that way. That's what I've been torn about. But then you said something that helped, Lang. Power itself. With great power comes great responsibility. Hello, Footloose. How's it going? It all depends on the person who uses it, which is right. I make the Spider-Man joke, but like, it's, you know what I mean? It's a lot. This is a sort of similar quotes throughout media, where it's like it's not necessarily the weapon or the magic or whatever it is that you're using. It's not the tool, it's the wielder. You know what I mean? It's the wielder. You know what I mean? It's who the person is behind that power, that tool, that weapon, whatever you're doing. It's depend on the wielder, An RPG without a waifu is hardly a game at all. Oh, so you heard that conversation. I didn't know you were there when I was mentioning that just a minute ago. Well, I mean, I don't know. I haven't played this game in a long time, like I said. So this is sort of me remembering and revisiting this almost like a first time sort of thing. It's like, oh. And I only remember, like, one of the main casts that we will meet at some point. That you could class as a waifu. I don't know how popular this character is. Yes, she's female, obviously. I mean, is there any husbandos in this game? Unless you're like Elliot, maybe. I don't know what women are into, but well, that's a lie. I see a lot of people simp over various different fictional characters like Leon, Kennedy, Chris Redfield, Vincent from Final Fantasy VII, Cloud, Sephiroth. Not many Zack fans out there, which is sad. Just for an example, Rufus Shinra. The definition of I can change him, you know, the definition of I can change him, change her sort of situation. But who knows? Maybe there's some NPC waifu in this game that I don't know of. But in terms of the main character, there's only one girl. We don't count Maya, for obvious reasons. Like, bless her, right? Like, bless Maya, you know, she's cute. Not in a weird way, but like, she's a teen, and I don't want to entertain that, because yikes. You know, but to me, she's just like, I would treat her like a little sister, you know, and that's about it, right? Like, I almost want to pat her on the head, right? And give her a comforting hug, because girl has been through a lot, you know? So I kind of just feel sorry for her, really. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe there's another character, maybe there's an NPC character or something, or maybe there's some attractive villain. I mean, that girl who was with Don Corneo, I mean, she's kind of pretty, right? Also, you know what, art direction is very important. Like, I saw a clip of Final Fantasy 12, and I was reminded that Final Fantasy 12 looks kind of good on the PS2. Like, I think it's one of the, I think the reason why it still looks good is because of its art direction. The face models look really good. And then I saw another Final Fantasy waifu, Fran, and I was like, oh, Fran, my beloved. I never finished Final Fantasy 12, but I really should. just for Fran alone, I should finish Final Fantasy 12. Oh, Fran, my beloved. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there are some RPGs. Well, okay. I was gonna say with some RPGs there's only waifus or husbands, but it really depends on the person. Who are you into, right? Like, someone, like, there might be someone very underrated, or someone, or a lot of people might not think too much of that character, but there might be someone being like, that was my video game crush growing up, or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just kind of depends. It depends on you, you know? Who do you consider to be a video game waifu? Because it's your interest, it's your taste. You know what I mean? It's the Tifa and Aerith debate, you know? I'm not an Aerith simp, I'm a Tifa simp. But I know Footloose is not a Tifa simp, is an Aerith simp. Different tastes. You know? So it kind of depends on the person. I love Bayonetta, but plenty of people that don't. That are like, I don't get the appeal of Bayonetta. And I'm like, that's fair enough, right? I don't get the appeal of a lot of fictional female characters personally, but that just means it's just not my interest. It's not my taste. Doesn't mean they're unattractive. Clearly are, because they've got their fans. So, you know, right? Just kind of depends. Dragon Quest 11 for me, has a ton of waifus. Like a ton. Right? There's a lot. Dude, I think my favorite female character isn't even one of the main cast. Anyway. Great power, great responsibility. Uh-oh. I was like, my controller dead? No. So I decided that if I could help you with this power, I wouldn't be afraid anymore. Thank you, Lang. I hope this isn't like, what's the word? I hope this isn't like invisible relationship points towards Maya, because I was just talking just for the sake of having a conversation, just trying to be nice. Let's all just be friends here, okay? Dragon Quest 8 NPC, Dragon Quest 8 bunny NPC waifus everywhere. Mori has 3? or 4 bunny girls at his disposal. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they eventually port Dragon Quest 8 to modern consoles. Dude, where the hell is Dragon Quest 12? I'm getting distracted, but where the hell is Dragon Quest 12? It got announced like several years ago, and we haven't heard nothing. I don't know if it's because of Akira Toriyama's passing. I don't know. I really don't know, but dude, it's been years now. Like they just revealed like a logo, and we haven't heard anything since. Don't know, man. Like, where's Dragon Quest 12? Anyway. No, don't thank me. We're the ones that got saved by your power. Right, Master? Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. But, you know... What? I don't think you could really call that last battle controlled magic. It was more like magic power gone wild. I can do better. I just know it. I know I can learn to use this power properly. Well, I hope so, Maya. I really do. Otherwise, you're just going to be kind of a... I don't want to say a hindrance, but you are just going to kind of be there to be protected all the time. And, like, maybe occasionally heal. But, like, you're so vulnerable, girl. You know? I also know you have a moves list, so I know you're going to get your powers back. Because I need to be using your magic, girl. We need to be getting your powers in gear and stuff, you know? That a girl, Maya. Aw, I like that. They're just being supportive friends. Anything else? Perhaps a little... Oh, God. Perhaps a little of the spirit of Tanza is coming through my cooking. Tanza? My hometown. The sea and the scorching sun. I've never forgotten the food I was raised on. So the cooking in Tanza is that good, huh? You mean it's probably that spicy? Spicy hot? Ha! If you taste it once, you'll never go back. When you visit Tanza next, look for Tsukinami? Look for Tsukinami restaurant. They'll serve you Tanza's signature dish. I guess that's a hint to say that we're going to go to Kazan's hometown at some point. I guess that's it. Speaking of... We don't have any other recipes. Other than, like, the chocolate thing, right? I think that's it right now. And we don't even have any ingredients for it. I know they don't like it, but... Kazan, this isn't good for your health. Oh, we get to hear her dialogue talking, because before she just dot 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 dot, because she can't talk. This isn't good for your health, she says. What is my status? Do I need to rest? Well, yeah, I actually do. I guess I never rested. Well, MP-wise, anyway. So, I have no idea what's going to be happening in this part. I don't know if we'll find gold eyes. I don't know what's to be expected. We're just continuing in these ruins. Oh. So, don't know what's going to happen, man. We shall see. Yeah, but I assume you missed my conversation about Tifa's recent outfit change in Evercrisis Village. I assume you missed that. I think we went in this. So we went... Okay, so this is open, so we went in here. Ah. The image of a tortoise.
Image of a tortoise. Ugh. There's no message here either. Tortoise. This would be like the green one. I don't know.
I'm just like, and then like blue for water. I don't know. There don't seem to be any
Unless, it's just a shot in the dark.
I probably need. There's probably got to be a hint somewhere. Nope. Okay. Just light them all up. Let's see. Nope. Okay, it's definitely not lighting them all up.
Okay. I mean, I can't even see the image of the horse, but...
Okay, we'll leave it for now.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I know you're gonna fight me.
I know you are. How's audio levels, by the way? Let me know. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we're just guaranteed to be ambushed every time, I guess. Which really sucks. What can you do about it, though? Playing the mini game? Yeah, we are. What? I missed? Ouch!
She still can't attack, so... Does this go anywhere? I blocked it. Screw you. Don't block that though. It is done. Nice.
Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time. You won't be saying that against Gold Eyes. You won't be saying that against Gold Eyes. Level up.
I can tell you that. Audio is fine, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I'm just forced to attack. Fine.
Fine. Unless the hint was literally in the other room where I was reading stuff, and I have to go back and read it again because I don't remember.
Maybe.
Probably just need more water.
Maybe for my groggly head.
Oh. Why am I doing this now?
Hang on.
Why am I doing this now? Alright.
Oh god. That's a good amount of damage. Stupid audio. Got 6, so okay. Okay. This guy's blocking a lot. I don't like that. You fool!
What a waste of time.
What a waste of time.
I mean, I get XP, so it's not a total waste, you know. Yeah. Anyway, all I was saying. Actually, you know what? I'm doing this as a joke. Can I do this? Yeah. Do this as a joke. Footloose. Can you tell me what's different about this outfit? You know what outfit? You know where this outfit is from, right? It's based on Final Fantasy VII Remake, right? Can you tell me what's... Is there anything different about this outfit compared to the original? Can you notice anything? Anything at all? Also, I'm messing around. Like, I don't take this seriously. I'm just messing around, but I'm just kind of trolling, but let me know if you notice anything different about this compared to the original outfit. If you have to Google the original outfit, that's fine to compare it, but the assets, correct. And you can guess that some people got pretty upset about that. It's the first time they've ever censored Tifa's outfit in this game. They've never done this for any other outfit in the game, and there are a few outfits where, you know, cleavage completely out, and they've never censored. This is the first time they've done it. Don't ask me why, but I just thought it was kind of funny. And like I say, some people are really upset about it. Some people are kind of like, whatever. But where are her goods? I mean, they're there, Footloose. They just stuck a bit of fabric to cover it up for some reason, even though the entire point of the outfit is, well, not the entire point, but part of the point of the outfit is to show the goods. Why? Because in the context of the game, this is an outfit, even though technically Cloud can be the one to choose the outfit, spoilers, this is technically an outfit that she wears to impress Don Corneo so she can get in. I can only imagine Don Corneo coming up to Tifa and then being like, what the fuck is this piece of fabric covering up the goods? That he would probably grab it and rip it off and be like, that's fucking better, dude. That's better. See, that's the thing. Dude, technically, I mean, okay, sure. Is it fan servicey outfits? Sure, but so is Aerith's. So is Cloud's. But the point is that there is an actual in-game reason why. And don't get me wrong, you don't have to have that outfit with Tifa. If you do all her quests, you can pick one of the other outfits for Tifa. But this is the most, like, I guess, bounce chicken wow wow, where it's just kind of like, wabam. But I don't even think it's that bad. Again, you have to understand, I've been exposed to a lot of anime, and I mean, this is Japan, but I've been exposed to a lot of anime, and there is tons of huge tittied anime women where they have like either massive cleavages where it's just like, at this point, you like, how are those boobs not out, because they're just out there, right? And then you've also got one of my favorite characters, Jessica, and her default outfit, where I'm convinced she's not wearing a bra, so that someone could just kind of walk up to her and go, pull down the top, and they'd just be out, and they're not small. So it's just kind of like, that's Japan, and there's a lot of that in there, and there's a lot of worse examples if you want to cover her up, because we can't have titty. But it's like, there are a lot worse examples in other Japanese media. But also, this was not an issue in Remake, so it's just funny. That's all. I just wanted to bring that up because I pulled for her. I pulled for her on her banner, and I thought it was funny. Oh, Ever Crisis is afraid of titty now, but they're not afraid of they're not afraid of butt. They're not afraid of butt. They're not afraid of a woman fighting in her underwear. They're not afraid of that though. Underwear is fine, but a little bit of a little bit of booba, nah, not anymore. We're making some changes around here. Anyway, I'm getting harassed by these frickin' skeletal creatures, man. Maybe they belong to Skeletor. I don't know.
Yeah. It is I, Skeletor.
I don't know. Where's the goods? Ruined outfit. Yeah, Footloose. Imagine they messed with Aerith's outfit. By the way, they didn't mess with Aerith's outfit. Can you guess why? Can you guess? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Nice. Nice. That wasn't too bad. There we go. I'm too strong. You fool. Yeah, they didn't alter Aerith's Aerith's red dress from remake is also in the game, and they didn't change that. It's got a little bit of boob window, but they didn't like change it. I just think it was funny. That's all. I'm not like with everybody. I'm not with a bunch of people that are like, fucking ruin her outfit, fucking hate this company. I'm like, whoa, let's chill. You know, she'll always be in remake, untouched. Though I think the only thing, one of the things that people are kind of worried about is, depending on how much longer Ever Crisis is going to be around, because I still wholeheartedly think this game's going to be done by the end of the year. If we get any more outfits for Tifa, or I don't know, like Lucia or something, and they happen to be like boob window revealing, I think people are worried that from now on they're just gonna censor it and not even really do a good censorship. They're just gonna like put a bit of cloth. You know what I saw actually, which I had no idea, completely random, but I gotta point out. I don't know if you can remember Maya from Dragon Quest. I know you've played Heroes Footloose, and how she looks. You know how she's got like that. She's like a belly dancer, right? And she's got like a little bit of, I don't know what you call it. It's like it's not a piece of cloth, but you know, that little bit of dressing bit where it swishes around and stuff as she's doing her belly dancing and stuff. But you know how she's got like a sort of, I think they call it like bikini armor on or whatever. And that's pretty much what she's wearing, right? She's got like a bikini armor on, and that's pretty much what she's wearing the entire time, is just walking around in this bikini armor, doing her belly dancing and enticing her customers. Is that because Aerith is as big as around there? I mean, that's what I think, Footloose. But do I think that's why she hasn't been altered around her boob window? I don't know. Again, some people are complaining about it, saying why is Aerith's boob window okay just because she's not well endowed like Tifa, but she you know, because she's small, she's allowed the boob window. Again, I just think it's funny. I think it's funny. That's why I brought it up. I still summoned for my girl. I still think she looks fantastic, because I'm not someone who's like, oh my god, like if she doesn't show titty, then I don't care about it. It's like, no. I love Tifa. She is a Final Fantasy waifu because of everything about her. She's beautiful. She's smart. She runs her own bar and she's hella good at it. She cooks. She's an absolute badass of a martial artist fighter. But she's also super gentle and compassionate, and really goes through so much shit. And all she wants to do is fucking do the right thing, because she cares so deeply for others. She is an in-depth character, and I love her for everything they do with her. And I look forward to seeing more of her, and also be really sad in 7 Remake, because I know what's going to come in 7 Remake. You know, I'm not just like, oh, no titty, not interested. I'm not shallow. It's not why I like these characters. You know, like, sure, I've said this before, is Bayonetta part of the appeal for me, her sex appeal and attraction? Absolutely. But if she was just sex appeal and nothing else, I wouldn't be as interested in her. You know? Plus, I like the game itself. I like the sort of Devil May Cry combat and the ridiculousness of that game. And its characters. You know what I mean? I don't just like Jessica because tits. I like her overall as a character. You know what I mean? And everything she does, and her magic and everything. I also love that she pretty much takes shit from anyone. From no one, you know? Like, dude, I'm watching someone play the 3DS version, and I'm realizing I haven't done enough party chat. Because this person I'm watching is doing some more party chats, and, dude, there are way more conversations that you don't know unless you party chat often with Angelo, where he's kind of coming across as a creep. Like, this goes beyond just being like this charmer playboy, you know, he wants all the women and wants to be in his own personal harem. This shit is coming up like creepy, like how he's talking about some of these women, and even talking about like how, like, some of these women don't deserve to be with their men or some shit. And it's like, oh, I should come in and swoop them away or something or some shit. And I'm like, bros, you know, the irony is that he sounds like his dad. And the reason why he literally was an orphan was really for, I mean, okay, sure, I think they all got sick, but my point is that a lot of what happened was really because of his dad being this two-timing player guy who couldn't keep it in his pants. And it's ironic that Angelo is, that he has that side of him. It's ironic, you know? It's like, if you didn't want to be like your dad, you kind of are. You're definitely following in his footsteps, and you're definitely being a creep. And there are times where, like you know, he's being a creep, and Jessica will call him out on it and be like, there was a comment about saying something about how, like, if Jessica needs to know what true love is, he's like, I can help you. I can help you, and perhaps I can help experience, you know, get you to experience what true love is. Like, you know, I can. He says something. He says some sort of corny line like, I've got something that can help. He's like I'll use this, and I'll help you, and then I'm gonna help you experience true love. And she go, if you come anywhere, she's like, if you come anywhere near whatever you just said, she's like, I'll chop them off or something. And like, the person who was playing the game was laughing their head off. They're all like, do you think do we all think that they're talking about his dick? That, like, he's literally like, yeah, I'm talking about my penis. And she's like, I'm gonna cut your penis if you come near me. And I'm like, that's why I like Jessica. Okay? People will sit there and say, oh, look, big-breasted lady. And it's like, nah, man. She don't take shit from no one. She ain't gonna get no grief from any of the guys messing around with her. Nah. I'm like, get him, Jessica. Get him. You can see the assets elsewhere. Wait, for Aerith? Or for Tifa? Because that's another thing, Footloose. About, you know, that outfit I just showed you. So Tifa, okay, it's hard to tell in Remake, but I'm going to assume it's not the case, but I don't know. In the Ever Crisis version, she's wearing her spats that she wears when she's wearing her usual fighting getup, her pretty much her default outfit, really. She's wearing spats, and you can clearly tell that she's wearing spats. You can tell just from her standing. Now, I also kind of get it. Because Tifa is going to be flipping, dipping. You know, she's gonna be doing all these acrobatic stuff, and you're like, oh, you don't want to see like a knickers panty shot, while she's like doing that. Now, is she wearing spats in that dress in remake? Couldn't tell you. I can only say that I never noticed, so I'm going to assume no. But maybe she's still wearing them sports spats. I don't know. See, I get that, and I'm like, I see. That makes sense. It does make sense, but what also doesn't really make sense is that there is literally somebody else with her knickers out. So when you think about it that way, it's just kind of like, well, so you don't want to have Tifa give Flash people with her with like panty shots, but you're okay with having another character who I might add, that costume is just her like butt out, knickers in her underwear, and you're seeing this like 100% of the time because you look at the characters from the back. So all you're seeing is a certain character in her underwear, but we're not okay with a couple of panty shots occasionally with Tifa. When you think about it that way, isn't that a little bit like, hold on, you know, like, yeah. The conspiracy theory. Oh, anyway, what's this? What we doing? Sorry, I'm rambling about 7 again. I was talking about waifus. Maybe we'll have waifus in this game, and I just don't remember. I only know the one that could be considered a waifu. I don't know how I feel about her because I don't remember all too well. So we'll find out. There is an order to everything. Yeah. What kind of order? You're not going to tell me? No other hints, just there's an order to everything. Ugh. Alright. I guess I'm just going to trial and error it. There's no other hint? No other hint? Well, I guess there's only... Oh, I see. I understand now. Okay. So it's top right. It is not bottom right. No. Okay. So it's diagonal. It's bottom left. I'm going to hazard a guess and say top left. Yep. Bottom right. Okay. So that's that. But what about the other room? Oh my god, Maya, you'll run. You'll run. Oh. Adventures log. We were trapped in a room in... Maybe this was the hint, I guess. So I guess I had to do this. Well... Yeah, I guess so. We were trapped in a room. We were trapped in a room in which hung a plaque of a tortoise. I was I can't read. I was put off by the pedestals there. Too colourful for the Cabal ruins. Sorry, Cabal ruins. Yellow earth bathed in indigo waters, and the world was cleansed. Red sun bore green winds, and the world was healed. Yellow red, a sacred verse to soothe the soul. The saying from ancient Cabal seemed appropriate, but the gods had sent me a sign. The order of the colors. Huh. My question is, do I need to bring all of the pedestals to life or not? And is it just in order? Because you only mention... I feel like you only mention... Well... Indigo waters. What color is indigo? I don't know.
actually. What is... I don't know, look it up 'cause I'm curious. What color is indigo? Itchy nose. Indigo. What color is indigo? Indigo is a term used for a number of hues in the region of... So it's a blue. Okay. It's a blue. What? Alright. It's a blue. So yellow earth bathed in blue waters. But I don't know if that really matters or not. Red sun, green winds. So maybe it's... Maybe I gotta look for yellow and then some sort of blue and then... red and then green? But that's only 4 colors. Hang on. Let's have a go here. Your little puzzles. You always gotta have your little puzzles. I'll tell you something that did happen. So what happened? Was it yesterday or the day before? Nintendo randomly dropped an unexpected Nintendo Direct, but it wasn't really just a Nintendo Direct. It was a Star Fox Direct. The theory that Star Fox was coming back because of the Mario movie was absolutely true. And they surprised us with another remake of Star Fox 64. Now, I'm not 100% familiar because I only experienced Star Fox more recently. Because again, I was very late into Nintendo, so I've actually only experienced... I think it was the original Star Fox I played. I don't think I've played Star Fox 64. But apparently Star Fox 64 now has at least 3 or 4 remakes or ports. Basically, they've redone Star Fox 64 in some shape or form at least 3 or 4 times now. And people are making jokes about how they just refuse to make an actual brand new Star Fox game. They just keep redoing the same one over and over again. Also, if you haven't seen it, see, there's 2 blues here. This is, well, okay, this is more like turquoise, I feel like. Right? So I'm going to say that this is indigo. But the problem is, it said yellow. This is yellow, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to go with our logic here in my head. So, yellow earth bathed in yellow earth bathed. So I'm going to go with yellow and then indigo. The world was cleansed. Red sun or green winds and the world was healed. So I'm going to do this. This is yellow. I'm going to assume that this is indigo, but it might not be. So yellow, indigo, and then what was it? Red sun? I've already forgotten my memory. I have a memory of a goldfish. Red sun. So I'm going to assume it's red sun. Unless the idea is that it's red-orange because the sun is orange. It says red sun bores green winds. And it's like... So... Do we just do yellow, blue, red, green? We do. Alright, it really is just that simple. Yep, it's yellow, red. It's yellow, blue, red, green. So yeah, I guess this is a type of blue, indigo. The more you know, eh? Right, let's go. Alright. This is, you know, of course, we always have very interesting conversations in this place. In this stream. I mean, we got to have some interesting conversations because we're in like we're in like this dungeon, and a lot of the place is just like the same. It looks the same. The whole aesthetic is the same. So we're trapped in a room with a hung back of a scorpion, though only one moss glowed. We found... Okay, so this is the next one. We found this written on the wall. 7 to the right, 4 to the left, 2 to the right, and 15 to the left. Christ. 'Twas not the result, but the process that was necessary for us to escape. Escape? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When you say escape... It was not the result, but the process that was necessary for us to escape. We are not so foolish as to make the same mistake twice. Oh God. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So what's this room? Oh. Is this the scorpion room? Is it? Yeah, okay, we're not doing this. This is probably the way to go, so we'll go the other way. Let's go over here first. Ugh. So yeah, so we're getting a new Star Fox game. Oh, that was Maya's voice, that's right. It's throwing me off now. Yeah, so... I can't even think. I'm missing every... What the... Oh. Wait. Why didn't that work? I did something wrong. There, that's... She's not silent anymore. What? I mean, I appreciate that, you know, she's like... If I can use my magic for good, then it will be okay. Like, she's trying to see some... She's trying to see some positivity in her stuff. Dude, I blanked out. I was gonna say something and I had a brain fart. It's fine. My mind's always going from one topic to another anyway. Oh God. Okay. I assume the one on the right is the way to go. I know I'm gonna get jumped, but can I not get jumped? Also, how long am I going to be in these ruins, man? I didn't even say anything. Am I getting hate force? Again? Force of hate? Why are you hating, man? Oh no, you're just cursing me. Okay. I forget, is this like the ability thing? Or something? Is that what it is? Zoinks. Scoob. Maybe? What did I do wrong here? Iron Fist. Up, right, left, left. Bam, bam. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Bam. I like the aerial attack because it reminds me of an actual martial artist move. I don't think it's exactly the same, but there's a move called jump turn crescent kick. That almost just feels like a crescent kick, not a jump turn crescent kick. We're doing this again. Oh my god. What? I almost perfect that. Oh shit. Am I getting better? Maybe. Don't know. Am I getting better? Maybe. Nice. Give them the triple. I finally got round to playing the Tomb Raider 1 remaster. Oh, right. Yeah, is that the, was it a collection, wasn't it, or something? Am I correct? Was it not? Wasn't like Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3? No? Is that what you're referring to? The remaster port, right? With like the slightly changed graphics. Oh, what's this? The clock show. Maybe this isn't the right way to go. I don't know. This is like a massive labyrinth. This is. The clock shows 3 o'clock. Right. Do I move this? It looks like a woman facing 3 o'clock. Oh. Wait. Well, this would be 3 o'clock. Oh. Oh, and then I do this? What? Oh, I understand now. Damn it. No, I don't. Shadow. Yeah, okay. Three o'clock. There we go. Where does this go? Oh god, hang on. Jesus, I don't know where to go. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool, cool. Are you enjoying it? Is it still like the original that you remember? Because I know you're a big classic Tomb Raider fan, right? Okay, can't go over there. Oh, are we going to be meeting our next character? Are they here? Have they been captured?
I won't lose.
Oh, she does have kind of a cute voice. I won't lose. Well, you're not doing anything right now, Maya. I'm afraid so. You can't do anything. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, girl. You're not doing anything right now. Sorry to say. You're just kind of here at the moment. I'm sure you'll get your mojo back eventually. The graphics are nice, lots more detail. Well, that's good. Hey, it's good. Next. I've been actually replaying a little bit of Croc because I'm watching someone else play it. So just do this. Just kick him.
Sheer perfection.
I still really like the Croc remaster. You know, it's not perfect, right? And you could debate the price, but yeah, I think we're about to meet. See, the problem is that maybe I am supposed to go this way first. I can go the other way, but I also don't want to go the other way yet. Okay, I'm gonna trust my instinct. I have a funny feeling that we're gonna see someone in that jail. How much you want to bet? Cutscene? Oh, no, okay. Never mind. Not yet. Nice things like puddles and water dripping from the ceiling. Oh, okay, like little added details. I appreciate that. I think I was saying that about, what was I saying that about? I was saying that about, I think it was Pac-Man World 2 Repack, and I don't remember if it was like that in the original. but like when you go into the water and you like splash out, you can see like droplets like splashing on the screen. The little things he didn't have to do, but like little details like that. Oh, that's cool. I can appreciate stuff. Oh, I'm actually faster than Kazan, which is rare. Maybe it's because I'm leveling up. I'm catching up. I'm catching up.
All right.
Maybe Lang's actually faster after all, he's underleveled. You blocked! How dare you? Block this! You didn't. Next. It's just the easiest way. It's just so funny. We're just kicking a puddle. Yeah, a monster puddle. Needed a good stretch. Do I go left or do I go right? Yeah, I have a funny feeling. Yeah, I have a funny feeling. Like, we've got all these switches that we can't do. There's definitely going to be another party member. I guess she got captured as well. Spoilers. I'm pretty sure it's who I'm thinking it is. Which would I say technically is the only main female character that I could arguably say you could class as waifu if you want. It just depends on what you're into, like I say. Everything's subjective. I don't remember what she's like outside of one aspect of her, which I won't say until we meet her, but I guess this is where we meet her. I suppose that's not too out of the idea if they're hunting, if they're literally hunting us. I'll play for Tomb Raider 1 and 2, but not 3 as I find it way too hard. Really interesting. I mean, I find all of them hard, which is why I've never beaten any of them. I find them all difficult. I've only played, well, I haven't played 1, I've only played 2 and 3. That's actually very bad. Holy fuck. I don't like this minigame. So stupid. So stupid. Let's just do double fist. It should be enough. There we go.
I get better as I get older.
I don't have the patience for classic Tomb Raider games, and I never played the new ones, so I have no opinion on the new one. Thank you, Maya. Oh, okay. So this is how they're blocking me off. Yeah, we're definitely getting another party member. She's the last female party member, from what I remember correctly anyway. So, alright. No, it wasn't this room, it was this room, right? I think. Right as I was entering the door? Come on now.
I'll take you.
Will you now? Will you, Lang? Do Raging Fang then. We shall do Fists of Rage into... There we go. Yeah, this stone golem is I mean, who would have thought I'm punching a golem, but you know. Mine is cool too.
All right, let's go.
It's probably too much shooting for you. I mean, that's not. I mean, yes, but that's also not the issue. Not the main issue, really. I don't know. I just die a lot. I just die very easily, and the tank controls are frustrating. I've never really been a fan of tank controls. Tank controls have always been very frustrating to me. What does this say? It's just Scorpion, yeah. Okay, so let me read the memo again. Okay. 7 to the right. 7 to the right, 4 to the left, 2 to the right, 15 to the left, 7 to the right. Seven right. 4. Are we counting? Or 7 right, 4 left, 2 right, 15 left. It's not the result, but the process. Not to make the same mistake twice. 7 to the right. Does he say anything? So when you say 7 to the right, do we think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, it can't be. Because that would be 11. That would be to the right. So would it be like reverse? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Like this? I really don't know. This is also glowing. Seven to the right, and there's 4 to the left from here. To the right. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can understand this. I don't remember any of this at all. There's 4 to the left. Do I count 4 to the left, or do 1, 2, 3, 4? 2 to the right? 1, 2. I think. Am I reading that right? And like was it 15 to the left? They said it wasn't the solution though. 15 to the left. 15 to the left. It said it was not the result though. It was the process. The process. And we were not so foolish as to make the same mistake twice. 15 left. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Oh, it can't be. There's only... How? There's not even 15 here. So that can't be right. Yeah, okay. 1, 2... How many is there then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 12. Leave and come back in. Oh boy. Oh, bollocks. Or maybe I am right. Maybe it is just counting. Let's just see. I don't think so, but... No, but that... Okay, I'm just going to do what I think. So I did this. I'll do what I do first, because I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just say 4 from there. And then they say left. No, it was left. Sorry, right. Right 2. And then they said left 15. So we're just going to go around 15. I don't think that's how that works, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This seems dumb. And because it is. Okay. And because, yeah, it's literally, it's not that. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Is this the rest of the stream? I hope not. Oh boy, I'm trying to understand this. Okay. Though only one moss glowed, we found this written on the wall. 7 to the right. See that, because it makes me think like it's like a clock, like the other one was a clock, right? So I thought like maybe you had to like go around the clock. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. 7 to the right. Wait. Oh shit. Hang on. Hang on. 7 to the right. Four to the left. Nah, probably not. 7 to the right. 4 to the left. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, because there's 12, isn't there? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So that's... This is 1. Hang on. So like, what I guess what I'm saying is, if I were to do this, for example, I assume that would be like 3 o'clock. That's what I'm thinking. That's my logic anyway, because the other room was a clock as well, but it was a very small clock. So I'm assuming that's the logic here. So if that's the logic, then the like 7 to the right, 4 to the left has to be times of the day, maybe? I'm thinking in my head. Thinking in my head. There's like right hand, left hand? Big hand, small hand? Seven to the right. Do we think I need to get rid of this? Let's see. Let's get rid of this. 7 to the right. So, no, that's not 7. So, okay. This is my logic. 7, 15. That's my logic. Right? So 7 to right. My logic is, it's a weird thing, but my logic is if we turn on a clock, maybe they mean 7:15. Probably not. They said 4 left, right? 4 left. So like 1, 2, 3. So 4. And then like 1:45, 4. Like 7 past. Okay. 7:15. 1:45, 4. And then what was it? Did you say 2 left? 2 left. 2 left. So. No, that doesn't make sense. Or does it? 2 left. No, but what's 15? What's 15 supposed to mean? Oh, fuck me. Maybe, I don't know if it's supposed to be obvious, but my brain is like, how did I do this back in the day? Did I look it up? Could I even look it up back in the day? I don't even know. Now I think about it. Oh man. The puzzles have got me again. We're not making much progress this stream, I guess. 15 to the left. Maybe it's not clock. Oh god, my head. Because there's no 15 on a clock. Well, this is a digital clock. But 15 to the left. What? So I don't understand. That I don't. When it says it's the process. Not. They says it's not the answer, it's the process. It was not the result, but the process that was necessary for us to escape. Well, surely. Surely I wouldn't have to light them all up in a certain order. That would take forever. I hate to admit it. I might have to look this shit up. Legitimately. If I can't figure it out soon, I might have to. I don't want to, but I legitimately... I just don't want to waste too much time. And my brain's just like... my brain's just like trying to process, like, what? Was not the... I just don't want to waste too much time. It's been a while since I've had to look anything up in video games, to be honest. It's been a long time. Long time. It was not the result, but the process that was necessary for us to escape. We are not foolish as to make the same mistake twice. What does that mean? Make the same mistake twice? It was not the result, but the process that was necessary. What? This is what I'm saying. Like, you don't just count around? Dude. Light this up. Bruh, I don't know. What the fuck? Oh boy. I'm not picking up. I'm not picking up what they're putting down, man. Oh shit. Oh. Wait. Wait. Hold on. These statues both say 7 to the right. But what does that mean exactly? 7 to the right. Okay, I'm gonna do it like anti-clockwise. But should I don't know if this is supposed to be left on or not. That's the thing. If I do this, does this change? No. Seven to the right, the rest has been run away. I was wondering if there was like something else, but I guess not. 7 to the right. Okay, I've got another idea. I don't know, dude. No, that doesn't make sense either. Fuck! Where do you start? Also, this is really dark for you guys, I feel like. I wonder if I can... Oh, that's the brightness, isn't it? Maya's just sitting there. I'm sorry, Maya. I'm really sorry, Maya. I'm stuck, yeah. I'm sorry. 7 to the right. What does that even mean? 7 to the right of what? Like, am I counting 7 from here? Yeah, you know what? I am gonna take it literally. Let's just say 7 to the right, starting from here, which would be this. Now, do I need it starting from here? I don't know. That I don't know. And it was like, yeah, so 7 to the right, and it would be like 4 to the left, right? They do it slightly differently. 4 to the left. So 7 to the right. So you start from the right side. And then let's say it's from here. And it's 4 to the left. So if we go... Wait, but... But... Hang on. I think I'm confused myself. So this is right. I guess my logic is, but I'd be going right if I did this, wouldn't I? I know I start right. Because right. But if I go... This would be right, wouldn't it? Left, I feel like... If it's from... Okay, if it's from here. If it's from here, it would be like this. Okay. Alright. Left. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it from here, and then is it 2 to the right, right? My poor brain. 2 to the right, 15 to the left. So let's say 2 to the right. So the right from here would be 1, 2 maybe, and then left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nope. Alright, I'm trying the other logic then. And if this doesn't work, I think I might just look it up, because you know what, it bugged these like old puzzles, but these old puzzles bother me because I feel like I just don't even get the hint. I don't even have an idea. I'm just like, what is this hint supposed to mean? I wish I could just understand it a bit more, like just something a little bit like, oh, I think, you know, like to try and figure it out. But I just don't even, like, I don't even know what, like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, should I start here? Like, is this glowing because I have to start here? Or does this not matter? You know what I mean? Like, why is this glowing? Is this meant to be glowing? Does it matter? I don't know. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to do this, and then I think I'll look it up. Just because I don't want to waste your time. And otherwise, I don't know how long this will take me, because I'm out of ideas. So I'm going to say, so it's 7 right. So I'm going to actually go like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which I don't think I did. Which is the 7th pillar from here. The 7th pillar from here. And I'm going to go back here, and this says 4 to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing it like this, and then it says 2 to the right. 1, 2. So it's the second. And then there clearly isn't 15 here, which is what's throwing me off and making me think that I've completely misunderstood it. Because it kept saying, like, it was not the result, but the means of escaping. I thought I had to count around. But let's say we start from here, and it says 15 left, right? It's not like 15 right, and I just fucked up. No, it's right. Yeah, it's right, left, right, left. Why is my phone buzzing? Nothing important. So, okay. We'll just run around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. No, I don't know then. I'm gonna light them all up. This seems stupid, and I can't see this happening, but I'm trying to see if there's like, oh, that's interesting. Am I crazy? No, I'm probably crazy. I was like, is this glowing more? But I don't think so. I don't have to light this all up, surely. Do I start from here? Do I go 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3? Make the same twice. Same mistake twice. doesn't make sense. Damn. Oh, that really bothers me. Yeah, that really bothers me. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm not picking up what they mean. Like, at all. Oh. Damn. Like, there's just no, like, indication of anything, right? I feel like there's gotta be a pattern, but... Oh, I think I'm out of ideas. Damn. I wish I could have a little bit of understanding of what they're on about. Definitely, it's definitely confused me. That's for sure. I keep reading this again, hoping I understand it, but a bit better. But yeah, see, the thing that's also throwing me off is one of them is glowing, and I don't know if I should leave that alone or not, right? And like, is that supposed to be a ballpark? You know, I really thought this was supposed to be like a clock, because there's like, but if it's a clock, but none of what I did worked. So I'm like, unless I just can't tell time, you know. And like the fact that they say we won't make the same mistake twice makes me feel like you can make a mistake somewhere, but I don't really understand. Like, I assume it's not a situation where I have to do like 7 o'clock or something and then delete 7 o'clock and then do 4 o'clock and then delete it. I assume I don't do that, but I don't know. Christ. Though only one mosque glowed, we found this written on the wall. 7 to the right. See, that's what I'm saying. The fact that you walk into that room and it's glowing just makes me feel like I should leave that alone. And maybe, like, that's a starting point, you know? But you say 7 to the right, and it's like... Are we talking counting from left to right? Right to left? No? Neither of the two? Because again, it's only 12, so... I think the 15 is throwing me off. You know? Because the thing is, it's not like it's saying, like, 7 spaces. It's not like telling... It's not like... To me, it doesn't sound like it's telling you to run around and be like, hey, go around, you know what I mean? Like, to me, when it says 7 to the right, it's like... There's 7 something, right? 7 what? 7th pedestal to the right? Like... And it's like, well... There isn't a 7th pedestal to the right. Like, if you're standing here... Right? And you count down. Like, this is the 7th pedestal from this side, starting from here. Right? And it's the 7th pedestal, like, if you reverse it and you do it this way, it'd be here. But I tried both of that, and that didn't work either. You know? Okay. I won't waste your guys' time for too much longer. For my own sanity. You know what? I might even look up, like, the first idea of what to do. Because once I have an idea of what you're actually supposed to do, I could probably put the rest of it together. But it's just like... Man! I don't know what I did back in the day. I might have done the same thing. I might have just looked this shit up. Because I was like, what the fuck? I don't get this. Like, you know, I'm not the smartest guy, but I also don't think this, I don't know. I don't think this hint is, at least to me, it's not not supposed to be obvious. Like, I'm focusing on the pedestals, right? I don't think there's anything, I don't think I've got to focus on the engravings here. I don't think so. I've never had to before. The whole point is the pedestal, right? So I assume it's got to be... It's obviously in order, but it's like... You know? I'm going to randomly try something. Randomly try something here. I don't think so, but... I think I did this before anyway. Right. Oh, not close enough. Yeah, I'm like, do I do anything with this? Hang on. Hang on a second. Probably not, but... So this is glows, shimmering brightly. No, okay. I was just trying to see if, like, any of these had, like, anything different about them, but they don't. You know, something that makes... Just a little something subtle, but I don't see anything at all. And these just say the same thing. 7 to the right, 7 to the right. And it's like, well, I don't actually know what that means. What is 7 to the right? You know? What is that? I thought I knew what that is, but I don't. You know? So I did that, right? Just thinking. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, pretty sure I did this already. Did I just do this and I'm dumb? Yeah, I think I did this already. Yeah, I don't. Oh, gee. Oh, well. Okay. Ah, that's a shame. But I just don't want to waste your guys' time, so I need a save as well. Okay. Let's see. Legaia 2. I forgot what these called. Cabell rules. Yep, I caved, but you know what? This is an old game, and you know, otherwise I'm going to be faffing about forever. And look, I'm just not picking up what the game's putting down. I'm just not. I'm just not. I wish I could figure it out, but I can't. So. Okay, I found a random thread and someone was like, think of it like a clock. And I'm like, I did! That's what I was saying! So I had the right idea, but I'm still not lighting up the right fucking things? What? Oh. What? What? What am I missing? You know? There isn't anything else, right? No? It was like, there isn't anything else I'm missing, right? I think someone's got the option here, I think. 7352. We're just gonna try this. What? Oh my god, a battle. I need to wake up. It's a random thread, I don't know if it's true, but someone's just like light 7352. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Yeah. Fake gamer. I had to, man. So apparently I had the right idea, but I'm still not. I'm still dumb. Again, see, this is what I'm saying. So if the idea is a clock, right? We're starting from the top. I assume we don't touch this. That's what I'm assuming. Unless this is a situation where you do touch this, I'm not touching this. So I'm thinking clockwise. That says 7 to the right, which makes me think 1, 2. You know, the hand going. That hand is going. So my logic is, so this is 12, so it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically 7 o'clock. And I assume I don't have to like, I assume I don't put it out. That's what I'm assuming, right? But what did it say? So it said light. Ugh. Let's see. Where did the 3 come from, though? 352? 352. Okay. 3 5 2. Why though? But why though? But why though? This is what I'm saying. I could have trial and error, I suppose. But why? Oh, they're still lit. Okay. But why? I'm trying to understand what the... Okay, so you don't touch this. So this is a clock. But I'm like... I'm trying to... I want to understand how you get to this conclusion. I'm sorry, it bothers me. I know we're going to be wrapping up the stream soon. But, like, I need to understand because it's irritating me. I just want to understand how the fuck this puzzle works. So I was right about 7. I was right about 7 to start off with. It's literally like a clock. So clockwise, you go round, and it's the 7th pedestal. From the top, you go right around. It's the 7th pedestal. So it's like 7 o'clock. Okay. But then I'm like, where the fuck does 3 come in from? What? 3, 5, and 2. I'm so confused. 4 left, 2 right, 15 left. But that's what I'm saying. Okay. So, let's start here. So, 7. So, the question is, do we do 4 to the left from here? Because that would be this. If I did this, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, which is incorrect. Right? 4 to the right is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is incorrect. So how the fuck do you get the 3? What? Do you go from here? But that also doesn't make sense. What? Is that the logic? But that doesn't make sense either. So it was in this order, right? I think so. I think so, anyway. One, 2, 3, 4. And then it said 2 to the right. 1, 2. But then it said, was it 15 left? Oh, I fucking figured it out. Okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. Oh, I had the right idea. Fuck me. Okay. Let me explain. I figured it out. So, like a clock, right? Think of this as, this is 12, right? This pedestal up here is 12, right? So they all obviously go, you know, from clockwise, it goes, you know, 1 all the way right up to 12, right? So where it says literally 7 right, they're thinking, so go clockwise, right? Go clockwise as you would, as a normal clock would, go clockwise, 7 right. So if you go down 7, that's this. We understand that. Okay, 7 round the clock, clockwise. But then this is where it gets where I think it's not completely, at least in my opinion, I didn't completely clock it. Autistic brain, I don't know. Then again, Footloose didn't really get it either, so I don't know. Be sure to let me know if there's anyone out there that's like, I got it the entire time, and I'm like, oh man. But so okay, so 7 right. So as a clock, you go to 7. So this is like 7 o'clock in a way, right? So we're at 7 o'clock. We're at the 7th pedestal. That's 7 to the right. But then, so 7 to the right. We understand that we're at 7, right? But then it says 4 to the left. Now I was like, do I start at the top again? And it's like, no, it's literally where you lit the 7. It's then 4 from that spot. But Jay, why did I go to the right? And let me tell you. Because you then have to go anti-clockwise. I know, it's like, what? When they mean 4 to the left, they mean go anti-clockwise. Because technically, right, my logic was, this is right? I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. But the logic is you're going anti-clockwise. So if you're going anti-clockwise from here, what would it be? Left. Do you see what I mean? So when it says right, it means clockwise. When it means left, it means anti-clockwise. So now I know. So right, clockwise. And then from here, from the 7th one, right, you go anti-clockwise 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is this one, correct? And the next one is clockwise by 2. 1, 2. That is glowing. And then this is the outrageous one, which is 15. You're like, what? And now it's 15 anti-clockwise. So you run all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And there is the last one. I hope that made sense, because the hints didn't make any sense to me at first. But that's the easiest way to describe it. When it says right, it means clockwise. When it says left, it means anti-clockwise. It means go the other way. So 7 anti-clockwise, clockwise. Yeah, fucking hell. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going. I need to save, dude. Plague Cure. Ooh. Am I gonna get a save? I don't know. Oh, we got the gold key. What's this Plague Cure? Man, I'm a little upset I couldn't figure it out, but I did figure it out, just too late. I had the right idea. It was a clock, but it's just I was misunderstanding what the actual rights and left was, and it was clockwise and anti-clockwise. That's what it was. Oh god. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I won't lose, but I don't actually do anything. Okay, I need to wake myself up. I'm getting tired. Wake the fuck up, Jay. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake up, bitch. Okay. What we got here? Okay. So if I do... Can I do aerial attack into... Do deadly hands? Do that? Oh, we're doing like no damage. Yeah, okay. I feel like this golem is just like... You gotta just like use arts, I guess, like the raging arts. Yeah. I mean, it's a stone golem, alright, I suppose. Oh no, what are you doing? I let you live. Crimson Heat. I don't remember what this does. There's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, it hits everyone. I see. You know what? That's okay. It's fine. Does this combo into anything? Not, well, kinda. Ah. Sure. Good job I have the hyper arts, right? Nice. Let me look at this. Let me finish this off. God, I'm finally done with that puzzle, but I am a little disappointed in myself, but it's okay. Like,
What a waste of time.
yeah, what a waste of my frickin' time. Cause I'm... Oh man, I should be forgiven for that. That I didn't immediately pick up. Footloose didn't immediately pick it up either, so I think I'm forgiven. Oh, did that? Oh. Okay. I think we might be rescuing a party member, but the problem is I need to save as well. How does one save? Wait. I need. Do I really have to go back into the other room to save? My only concern, to be honest, my only concern is that I won't get to save anytime soon, and I don't want to be going for like another half an hour if I can help it. That's what I'm concerned about. And the thing is, if I'm stuck in story, it's not like I can auto save or pick up where pick up where I left off, you know. Double critical thrust. Yeah. Okay. Double critical thrust. Why not?
Next.
This is an old game. I can't auto save. Right, stunned him. Stunned him. Let's just do. Doesn't really matter. Let's just do. Jawbreaker. Yo, fool. Alright, Kazan. He's got nothing to say. He's just like, yeah, man. I'm a martial arts master for a reason. Let's go. Woo! Well, I know I'm gonna regret this, but let's just go. What are we stepping into? Wait. I don't know. Hang on. I am concerned. I need to go back. I need to go back. I don't want to blue ball you guys, but I think I might. I think I might, to be honest. I am actually, and I'm feeling really tired, to be honest.
Here I go.
Can I run from this? I'm thinking I just go back to that camp and save. I'm really tired, so I don't really want to spend any longer than I have to. I hate the blue ball, you guys, but I think we'll just have to leave it there, and we'll have to see what the party member is next time. I feel I'm just gonna have to run all the way back. It's not super long, so it's fine. I don't know if they expect you to do this if you want to save, but it's not that far. It's just, you know, monster encounters. Right, yeah. I'm making an executive edition. I only got one more camp left, so an executive decision, and we're gonna leave it there. I'm afraid. God, that puzzle. I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I like that puzzle. Oh boy. My brain was just like, I just wasn't. If I could just literally have had clocked that it meant clockwise and anti-clockwise from the position that you are at, then I would have got it. Now it's the one thing I didn't think of. I was like, yeah, it's a clock, but I'm just thinking of going whatever. God, I need to go to bed. my poor brain's had enough for one night. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all. I'll just throw this out there. If you guys may or may not know that I have like a main channel where I do reviews. I don't call them reviews because they're not really supposed to reviews, but they're kind of like reviews. But I do videos basically on like platformers, 2D, 3D, Sonic, Crash, Rayman, Crockles, and that. And I'm currently doing a Rayman marathon, so if anyone's interested, I just uploaded a video on Rayman 2: The Great Escape. Be sure to check it out. My channel is some guy called Jay. That's my main channel. This is just like for streaming, but some guy called Jay is my main channel. So I'm currently doing Rayman marathon, revisiting Rayman, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great weekend. We should be back with more Legaia 2, and hopefully I won't be stumped by whatever happens next. We should be alright. And I have a funny feeling we might be getting a new character sooner rather than later. Or I could be wrong. Might be like Maya's powers, but I don't think so. I do believe we could be on the horizon of getting a new party member. Exciting stuff. Alright, well.